Configuring the uScope to measure coil over plug 2-wire primary ignition. Sponsored by AES Wave. I'm going to set this scope up to do coil over plug primary ignition on a vehicle that has only 2 wires on that coil. So we're going to come over to our probe and we're going to set that to a 10-to-1. So let's come back over to our menu. Let's go to vertical and let's go down to our probe calibration. And then let's use the left and right arrow buttons till we get to 10-to-1 voltage, which is the first choice I made. Press OK. Now we want to come down to our volts. We're going to leave that at 20 volts. We're going to set the time to 2 milliseconds. So let's come over here and reduce that to 2 milliseconds. We're going to leave the position at a +1 graduation from the bottom. We're going to set the trigger at a single trigger. We're going to set our trigger value at 59.2 volts. So let me come over and see where we're at. We got to move that up. Right about there. We're going to leave it on the rise. We're going to leave the horizontal trigger in the center. We're going to leave our invert off. We're going to come over and we're going to turn our meters off. So let's do this, and there's no reason for me to have the meters on for this one that I can see. So we're going to come down to the bottom here, turn those off. And one note here is that when you make this test, we're going to use that 10-to-1 attenuator. That's why we use that probe. Let's come over and press our B button to save this. That is going to be 069. We're going to go ahead and write that down. Then when we go over to the car, we can make any adjustments to these necessary. We're going to save it again once we get our reference file.